Millions of years ago, deep within the silent jungles of prehistoric Africa, a colossal rabbit emerged. Not the gentle creature we know today, but a predator so fierce that even early humans trembled at its call. Deep in the heart of ancient Africa, a silent forest stretched under a pale sun. Light filtered through tangled branches. Mist clung to the air like a ghost. Here lived a small tribe of Homo habilis. Primitive, clever, and fragile. They built huts of dry leaves, and at night, their only protection was fire. One morning, as fog curled over the swamp, a massive shadow moved through the trees. It was a rabbit, but not an ordinary one. 18 feet tall, thick-bodied, fangs like carved bone. Its ears twitched to every sound, and with each step, the ground trembled. It was hunting at fierce, slow, deliberate, then sudden, violent. It lunged at a grazing deer. The impact echoed through the forest, a shriek, a roar, and the silence broke like glass. Birds scattered. Monkeys froze. Mid-branch, the Homo habilis looked toward the sound. Something monstrous had entered their world. The forest changed. The birds fell silent, and from deep within the trees came a sound. Not quite a roar, not quite a scream, but something far worse. It was rabbit. Its throat rumbled with thunder, and when it cried out, branches shuddered. The mist trembled. The jungle itself seemed to hold its breath. The Homo habilis froze in terror. Sweat glistened on their faces. The elder whispered, "That is no call of hunger. That is a call of death." They crept from their huts, hid behind stones and fallen logs. Their fires dimmed to flickers as Rabbit's massive shadow crept closer through the haze. It moved like a nightmare, steam rising from its breath, mud and blood crushed underfoot. Then it stopped. It sniffed the air, rose upright on its hind legs, and turned toward the humans. Its eyes gleamed with fury. And then it screamed, a sound that shattered silence, sent birds soaring and hearts trembling. This was no mere animal now. It was the demon of the forest. The shadow moved through the fog. Rabbit struck the ground with its claws. The entire valley trembled. Leaves spiraled down. Dust danced in the air. The Homo habilis were no longer silent. They gripped sharpened sticks, chipped stones into crude blades. A woman held a burning branch. Perhaps fire could do what courage alone could not. The elder whispered, "When it comes close, we strike together. Alone, none will live." The beast advanced, fangs glistening, claws caked in mud but razor. Then, suddenly, it leapt. The ground erupted beneath it. A young man screamed, thrust his spear forward. It pierced near Rabbit's neck, but only angered the monster. With a furious kick, it sent 2 men crashing into trees. The forest turned into chaos, roars, screams, breaking wood, and blood mixing with mud. For a moment it seemed the humans would fall. Then came a cry, a young woman, raising a burning ember. "We will not run anymore." They charged. Spears flew, flames lashed, stones struck. Rabbit stumbled back under the storm of unity. For the first time in prehistory, humans did not run from fear. They effoked Italiano. Rabbit collapsed to the ground. Its breath came heavy, blood pooling beneath its massive frame. But it was not yet dead. Its eyes still burned with primal fury, the same terror that ruled the ancient world. The Homo habilis surrounded it. Flames danced in the air, casting trembling shadows upon their faces. For a moment, all was silent. Then the elder stepped forward, raising his hand toward the sky. "This is not the end. It is the beginning." He pressed the burning branch upon Rabbit's chest. The beast screamed a cry that echoed through the valley. Birds burst from the canopy. Trees shook, and the earth seemed to exhale. When the silence returned, Rabbit lay still. Only smoke drifted upward, and in that smoke a single ember remained. The humans lifted that ember high. For the first time, fire belonged to man. The forest was no longer dark. It was alive with light. Fear had ended, and humanity had begun.